Sagittarius, hi. Yesterday was fire sign readings and you were the last of them, and I did your reading, but my camera cut off several times during the reading, and I thought I had finally had one and realized after I stopped recording and was in bed that I didn't have it. It cut off again. So I'm doing your reading again today with the earth signs, but that's okay. So hi, welcome to Surrender to the Flow Tarot. I'm Denise, and I'm going to be doing a timeless general reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, any placement, it's all good. It's a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I do think this might resonate with more people because it's a kind of general, broader subject. Excuse me. That is more like common to your whole sign. You know what I'm saying? So today's reading was inspired by the short film by Florence and the Machine called The Odyssey. And the question that I'm asking the universe for y'all is, what disasters are you guys creating within yourselves? Where does the universe want you to move into out of that space? And then advice from the universe on how and what you can do to move into that space, to move out of the shadow and into the light. And we are using this set, which is the Tower of Light and Shadow. It's two full decks, one for the light, one for the shadow. Pretty dope, right? And the meanings are slightly different than traditional. And then this is for the advice, the Heart Path, Oracle Chakra. Oracle Chakra? Oracle cards, Chakra. Interesting. Okay. So I already pulled your first card for what your disaster is. And we're going to pull the other ones together, okay? You got the Judgment, and the Eight of Cups is the underlying. So these are both cards of movement, and this one is traditionally like actual physical movement, but it's also showing you moving away from one state of mind and one it's not just a state of mind, it's also a travel card. You know, it can be physically moving away, but it's walking away from something in your past that was emotionally draining for you, and you're emotionally involved in it, but it became emotionally draining, and you're to the point where you were out of there, right? And the Judgment is traditionally also, it's a call for change and direction. So what these both mean in the shadow realm is you are hesitating to make change. You are hesitating to make that move. You're hesitating to let this, they're both also spiritual transformation, especially this one. It's very often a spiritual transformation. And that is what the disaster is within yourself. You are holding on, or you hold on to things that no longer serve you, that you have an attachment, emotional attachment to. And there is some kind of fear to let yourself go and be everything that you're meant to be. This is a phoenix. And a phoenix rebirths themselves, right? So you're blocking the rebirth of yourself because you're holding on to things from the past. It could be health related, and it could be family related for you, or it could just be love related. It could be self-love related. It's going to be different for all of you. I would love to know what it is if you want to share in the comments. That would be dope. Okay, so let's see where the universe would like you to move into. the bottom of the deck is the World, which is funny because when I was shuffling for your disaster card, the World flipped over, but it didn't flip out. And the 10 of Serpents, which this deck is Serpents, but it's the 10 of Pentacles or coins. So the universe wants you to get to a place of abundance and stability, of feeling comfortable and confident and secure within yourself and your surroundings, being able to count on you because you've done all the work that you need to do to get you where you are. You have worked hard and you have solid foundations around you. And happiness, it also implies alignment of head and heart. You know, it's not just like material things. It's stability in the material world, but it also includes stability and alignment of divine and human. You feel me? And the World is letting cycles complete. And that totally makes sense, because if you're not letting yourself become who you really are and leave the old behind and transition to the new you can't complete the cycle. You're stopping it and you're halting it. And this is why you're blocking yourself from. This to me is better than the 10 of Cups, because this has everything the 10 of Cups has, which is like love, you know, and stability. You feel me? Sagittarians. Guys are dope, dope, dope. You are greatness, okay? You're stopping yourself from your greatness. So let's see what advice the universe has for you to help you move into that space of owning yourself and claiming your greatness. I'm going to split these. These are hard to shuffle right and hold them all at once because they're too fat, and I want to make sure you get your actual intended card and not one that comes out by accident because of the way I have to hold it. You feel me? Okay. Ooh, you got two. You got two. You got three. You got three. That. Oh my gosh, you got three, and they're all the sideways cards, which is so cool. That's so cool. Okay, can't wait to see this. See, they're all these sideways cards. That's never happened before. I told you all were great. Y'all are magical mother. Okay. Self-protection, setting boundaries. Revelation, sing your song. Yeah, this is sacred spiral with spiders. You are an infinite being. Oh my gosh, guys, y'alls. This is so bananas and great. This is so magical. I want to take a second. So look at the center of all three of these. I can do this. Papa, what do you see? There's an eye in the middle, or circle in the middle. To me, that's screaming, that's your third eye, third eye, third eye. Clarity, clear vision, right? Guys, this is so great. Okay, let's start with self-protection, setting boundaries. I'm happy for you guys. I mean, I think that this is not going to be easy for you, clearly, right? But I hope that you take this reading as a springboard and as confirmation that that moving forward is in your best interest, that you can do it, and that you can handle being your best self. You can handle all of the greatness and your greatest dreams and all that. You can handle it all. Okay? Okay, self-protection. These are kind of long to read, and there's 3. Y'all got 3, so settle in. The armadillo is an interesting critter. It seems quite aggressive and ready to fight with its very tough armor-like exterior, but it is actually a very gentle and unassuming leaf eater. Armadillo people appear to be assertive and threatening, but this behavior is just an illusion, a form of protection. Take off the mask. They are really very sensitive and compassionate people who can be taken advantage of if they are not self-aware. So maybe y'all already realized you could be taken advantage of, right? So that's why you're doing it. You're holding people out there, like away, you know? If you have received this card, it is important that you set loving boundaries and allow only positive energy to sustain you. That means your own positive energy too, not just from the outside, but from what you're creating for yourself, within yourself, okay? You need to define your personal spaces for work, play, and relaxation. Keep to the boundaries you have created and be careful who you let in. Are they empowering you or weakening you? Go by how you feel. Digging is a favorite pastime of the armadillo. It is a skilled excavator. It has the ability to unearth things you can't or won't see. The armadillo signals a time of awakening for you. Synchronicities, messages, and insights will manifest right before your eyes. Go into the iris portal for guidance and trust that what you receive will elevate you to new levels of awareness. Elevate you. There you will find health, prosperity, and inspiration. Literally what this is. And stability. Guys, y'alls, I don't want to say guys because I don't want to exclude, you know. So I'm going to be saying y'alls, okay? Old concepts and projects will blossom when you rework them with this new vision. Take risks, but keep these new projects hidden until you are sure that you are ready to share them with the world. If what you create is for a higher good, you will succeed. The 3 ladybugs will see that you are rewarded for your accomplishments. I always lose where I am. The ancient tree of life and the newly sprouted rosebud want you to think about working with the young and old. They have much to teach you about life, love, and gratitude. I'm feeling that strongly with the family related to this card, okay? So maybe this is very much family related for a lot of you and how your relationships are. Your affirmation, and you're going to have 3 of them. I surround myself with a protective white light shield for psychic protection, and I set boundaries at work, home, and with friends. So to set a shield is to see a bubble, right? Not like just right here, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as your arms can reach outstretched, plus like however feels more, you know, however more feels comfortable to you. So if that's like another foot out, that's what you envision. You envision it around you like a dome, right? And you are in it. And anything coming towards you that isn't good, isn't of your highest good, will be halted and you'll be able to see it. It doesn't just happen. You have to energetically put that out there and you have to maintain it. You know what I mean? But it's not a stressful thing. I just want to put that out there. Okay, so let's go. So I get these really annoying. There's the spam connected to my calendar and it's like porn spam. I don't know what the fuck. It just comes up all the time and it doesn't leave unless I swipe it. And I don't know how to get it the hell off my phone. So if any of you have had experience with this, please let me know and write in the comments because it's so infuriating. Okay. Your next beautiful card is Revelation, Sing Your Song. These cards have a lot going on, right? Why did I put it on the bottom? I have a feeling of like happiness for you guys. Like I know that this is heavy and I know that this is going to be heavy for you guys. I can feel it. But there's such, on the other side of that is so much joy. Joy. You feel me? Buntings speak of intelligence and knowledge, but not just data collecting. They represent an awakening of higher truths. Their sweet singing voice symbolizes an awareness of the vibrations that emanate from your voice and the power it has to affect your reality. Always have something beautiful, optimistic, helpful, and encouraging and positive to say. Well, I feel like that's pressurizing. Don't let it be pressurized. Don't let it be pressurizing, okay? Be pure of mind and speak from the heart. This colorful bird reminds you to add color and vitality into your routine. The life you are presently experiencing is changing. Soon you will not recognize it because it'll be a new form of you, right? My gosh, okay. You are on your way to restructuring your very existence. You are uncovering knowledge. This is bananas how these all go together, right? Isn't it bananas? It's bananas. You are uncovering knowledge that has been buried deep inside your DNA and is now ready to be revealed. That's right, Phoenixes. Come on, Sagittarians. You're going to be the Phoenix, right? You are a fire sign. You have a partner either here on this plane or just on the other side of the veil, balancing and guiding you to your awakening. There's a time to act. There's a time to reflect. Ready yourself. Take whatever time you need to prepare for this amazing transformation. You are part of a flock of like-minded people who are here for you. Some have already manifested and some will reveal themselves soon. Sing the song you have come here to sing. Strong vibrations of love and balance surround you. Affirmation, I draw strength and love from my partner on the other side of the veil. All right, last one. Sacred spiral with spiders. You are an infinite being. Oh, it's a yin yang in the middle. Hi, that's dope. I also didn't notice that they were all bodies in the spirals. These cards are dope. They're very layered, you know? There's a lot going on. I like that the yin yang is orange and yellow. Fire. Boop, 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 boop. That's also your sacral chakra and your heart chakra together. So that's chakras 2 and 4, I think. Wait. No, I'm wrong. Yellow is your solar plexus and orange is your sacral chakra. Okay, so it's 2 and 3. My bad. Okay. My God, didn't I just read that? I did, because I didn't turn the page. Ooh, they're right in a row. The revelation and the sacred spiral with, they're actually all 3 in a row. Well, but they didn't come out that way, but that's dope. And no, it wasn't a mistake, which obviously you know because it's resonating, right? These messages are resonating and going with the rest of the reading. But it's so crazy how energy works. The spider serves as a reminder that as it weaves its web, you too weave your life. Spider sees her world through touch, not light, translating vibration into knowledge. Ooh, that's dope. That's what I do. That's pretty cool. I do have my Jupiter is Sagittarius, which is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes there's messages I can relate to too. You know what I mean? There are times you need to trust what you sense more than what you think. Embrace your creative abilities. Yeah, you guys are like musicians, artists, you're makers. Unleash what you have so carefully kept inside. Listen to the first thoughts that enter your consciousness. They are coming from your higher self. Do what it takes to foster all those quirky and innovative ideas that have been popping into your mind. Ignore outside voices that try to discourage you. So that could be this, who you're hesitant to walk away from, who you keep holding on to, you know. You are an infinite being. It could even be like old ways of thinking. You are an infinite being who will continue to weave the patterns of life throughout time. Do not fail to see the wisdom of the eternal plan. I hate when I lose my place. Listen to the sacred spiral reminding you that your life is an evolving journey that ends in balance and truth. The yin-yang symbol helps us accept change. It is one of the greatest freedoms a human can experience. It wants you always to be in the present moment, for that is where the power of creation lies. Be here now. You are constructing a new and different phase in your life. Trust that you are not alone. Know that you are on this new path with many others. So maybe you have to leave people behind. Yeah, that's literally what this is traditionally. And yet part of what you're hesitating about. But there are new people for you, okay? And remember, there are spirits there's spirits and energy with you always from the other side of the veil, right? Meditating on this image will help align you with a perfectly balanced state of mind. Remember, nature is the glue that holds all the dimensions together, and the coins are nature, they're earth. Your affirmation is, I connect with the fleeting touch of another and know that we are on this journey together. And I will hold this up since it wants you to meditate on it, so you guys could like pause the screen or screenshot it. Okay, well, there you go, Sagittarius. This was a really great reading. I'm trying to remember if it was similar to yesterday, but I honestly don't remember. It feels like it was in ways, but it came out in a different way than yesterday's did. And that's, you know, everything happens for a reason, divine timing, even if it's not obvious. Okay, thank you for coming here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Consider liking, sharing, or subscribing. Subscribing is free for you. It costs you nothing. You just beep the little button, and what it does is we'll let you know when I upload new videos, because I'm going to be uploading weekly, and it helps me, the channel, out too. So thank you very much, and I will see you next week, Sagittarius.